first, the Target 12 investigators have stunning new details as we continue to bring you 38 Studios inside the scandal.
And we want to give you a live look inside our 38 Studios war room, where we have an entire team combing through the more than 20,000 new unsealed documents.
New at 6, our team has uncovered strong evidence that disgraced former House Speaker Gordon Fox was a driving force behind bringing the doomed company to Rhode Island. And this includes a never-before-disclosed late-night meeting at the State House.
Now, it's an important change to the story because for years, taxpayers were told the deal began with a chance meeting between former Governor Don Carcieri and Curt Schilling at a fundraiser.
Target 12 investigator Tim White joins us now in studio. And Tim, this new information kind of flies in the face of what Fox has said in the past.
It really does. I mean, based on everything we're seeing in these documents today, Fox was apparently less than honest about what he learned of 38 Studios during a 2012 taping of Newsmakers right here in this studio. What's becoming clear now is Gordon Fox had already been working on the controversial deal months before Carcieri and Schilling met at that fundraiser.
They made plans to meet again. I'm out of the picture.
Gordon Fox was emphatic during a 2012 taping of Newsmakers, claiming he learned of 38 Studios after former Governor Don Carcieri met Curt Schilling at a fundraiser in March 2010.
Who called me after a meeting that apparently the governor had with Curt Schilling, said, what kind of programs can you introduce us to Keith Stokes? Okay.
Was that the first time you heard about
around the
38
company.
Studios?
First time in 38 Studios.
But a Target 12 review of newly released documents from the 38 Studios lawsuit pokes several holes in that claim. We discovered this reference to an earlier meeting Fox had with 38 Studios board member Thomas Zaccagnino and Providence attorney Michael Corso, a key player in the controversial deal. It was buried in a deposition of former House Speaker William Murphy. He tells lawyers he stumbled on a meeting with the three men in Fox's State House office when Fox was majority leader in the fall of 2009. Murphy says, "I was leaving for the night. I went to see Majority Leader Fox at the time to tell him I was leaving for the night. And in his office was Mr. Corso and Mr. Zaccagnino, and I was introduced to Mr. Zaccagnino." Murphy says Fox then asked Murphy to tour 38 Studios, which was then located in Maynard, Massachusetts, and set up a meeting between Curt Schilling and the Massachusetts Speaker of the House. We also found a reference to another 2009 meeting in one of Gordon Fox's depositions. Lawyers asked him this: "Sir, in fact, you did have dinner with both Zaccagnino and Corso on July 21st, 2009. Is that correct?" Then Fox was asked, "And at the dinner on July 21st, 2009, did you discuss 38 Studios?" Fox refused to answer the questions, pleading the fifth.
We thought that 38 Studios could be the nucleus of something.
There is also evidence that Fox was plugged into the fundraiser Governor Don Carcieri attended at Curt Schilling's house. This email sent by Zaccagnino in March 2010, days before the fundraiser, asking Fox to attend the gathering, stating it would give us an opportunity to chat with Curt again about Rhode Island. The key word here is again. Now, of course, we can't ask Gordon Fox about all of this because he's in a federal prison in Pennsylvania serving time in an unrelated corruption case. I reached out to one of Fox's attorneys, who happens to be former House Speaker William Murphy. That was just a short time ago, but I have not heard back just yet.
So, Tim, do we know now yet if Governor Don Carcieri knew about these meetings that Gordon Fox had with 38 Studios?
That's an important question. His deposition shows that Carcieri was completely in the dark about all of that, and it comes across that he expressed surprise about these new revelations, saying he had no idea that any other state leaders or officials had conversations about 38 Studios before he went to that fundraiser with Schilling. So it was really surprising.
Very interesting insight. Thank you very much, Target 12 investigator Tim White.